All right, let's get right into it. Today we're tackling one of the sneakiest, most common tricks out there, the fake password reset email. You've seen them, I've seen them, we've all seen them, and by the end of this, you're going to be a pro at spotting them.
So it usually starts with something just like this. An email lands in your inbox, and your heart probably picks up a little, right? The subject line is built to get your attention and give you that little jolt of, oh no, I need to fix this. Or maybe it's a little more low-key, like this one. You know, this looks official, almost helpful. It's the kind of notification you might actually expect to get from a service you use. And then, of course, there's the full-on threat. This isn't just trying to make you anxious, it's designed to make you panic. The whole point is to get you to act first and think later.
So how in the world do you tell the real deal from a scammer's trap? Well, that's exactly what we're going to do. Think of this as an investigation. We're going to put on our detective hats and break down all the evidence, piece by piece.
First up, let's get a handle on the crime scene itself. Scammers absolutely love using the password reset email because it's something we're all used to doing, which makes it so much easier for them to fool us.
The basic anatomy of this trap is always the same. It's designed to bypass your brain's alarm bells. It does this by looking like a company you trust, making up a scary problem that needs to be fixed right now, and then offering you that one simple, super tempting solution. Just click here.
Okay, so where does our investigation begin? Well, just like a real letter, the very first clues are right there on the envelope, before you even open the message.
We are looking for 3 key pieces of evidence right off the bat. Who actually sent this thing, whether your own company has flagged it as suspicious, and that fake sense of panic they're trying to create in the subject line.
Now, this is where you have to look closely, because the deception can be really subtle. Scammers will do things like swap a letter O for a 0, or they'll add extra words to a domain to make it look official. But here's the key. A real email will always come from the company's simple, official domain. No extra stuff.
You know what? This banner is your best friend. It's basically your own IT team giving you a heads up, saying, hey, just so you know, this came from outside our company, so be careful. If you see this banner on an email that's pretending to be from your own IT team, that is a massive red flag.
And we're back to the psychology of it all. Phrases like these, they're just pure emotional manipulation. The trick is to recognize this tactic for what it is. The second you feel that rush of pressure, that's your signal to stop, take a breath, and investigate, not to click faster.
Okay, so we've checked out the envelope. Now it's time to look inside the message itself. We're going straight for the most critical piece of evidence, that link they want you to click on so badly.
This right here, this is your cybersecurity superpower. It's called the hover technique. Before you even think about clicking, just let your mouse pointer rest on top of the link. Don't click it. A little box will pop up and show you the link's real destination, not just the text that's hiding behind.
And this shows you exactly what I'm talking about. The text might say yourcompany.com, but when you hover, it reveals it's actually going to some sketchy-looking site, maybe in a totally different country, like one ending in .cn for China or .ru for Russia. The text is a lie. The hover tells the truth.
Now, this is a fantastic question because it gets to a super common and really dangerous misunderstanding. For years, we've been trained to look for that little padlock and HTTPS as a sign of safety.
But here's the twist. Scammers use HTTPS now too. It's easy for them to get. All that padlock means is you have a secure, encrypted connection to their server. It's like having a perfectly secure private phone line that goes directly to a criminal's office. The connection is safe, but the website on the other end is definitely not.
So, beyond just the link, what else can you look for? Well, the biggest clue is just common sense. Were you even trying to change your password? If the answer is no, you should be immediately suspicious. And keep an eye out for sloppy mistakes, like bad grammar, typos, or a company logo that just looks a little pixelated or off.
Okay, detective, you've gathered all the evidence. The verdict is in. It is 100% a phish. So, now it's time for the takedown. What do you do next?
The procedure is simple, and it's non-negotiable. Step 1, do not click anything. Not a link, not an image, nothing. Step 2, report it. Most companies have a report phishing button in their email. Use it. That helps protect everybody else. And step 3, once it's reported, just delete it. Get it out of your inbox.
But what if you did click by mistake? Hey, it happens to the best of us. The most important thing is not to panic and not to feel embarrassed. The first thing you do is disconnect your computer from the internet. Unplug the cable, turn off the Wi-Fi. Then call your IT or security team immediately. The faster you act, the better their chances are of limiting any damage.
We've covered a lot of different clues and techniques here, but really, it all boils down to one simple, single golden rule. If you forget everything else from this explainer, please remember this.
And that's the bottom line. Your company will not send you an unexpected email with a clickable link to reset your password. It's just not going to happen. If you ever need to change your password, the safe way is always to go to the official website yourself by typing the address directly into your browser. This one habit defeats almost every password scam out there.
And that's it. You now have the detective skills to protect yourself. So I'll just leave you with this question to think about. The next time one of these urgent alerts lands in your inbox, what's the very first clue you're going to look for? Thanks for tuning in.